Nearly 43 million Americans are trapped by anxiety, yet the treatments meant to help are failing, costing billions, fueling prescription risks, and leaving most patients stuck in endless worry cycles. While therapy digs deeper, often making anxiety grow, a centuries-old Zen technique claims instant relief through sheer acceptance. Why does modern therapy miss what Zen masters knew all along? Could this secret actually stop your anxiety in seconds? The answer may change everything you think you know about mental health. Anxiety disorders now touch the lives of more than 40 million adults in the United States, nearly 1 in 5 people. Behind these numbers is a wave of missed workdays, restless nights, and silent suffering that stretches from crowded city offices to quiet suburban homes. This anxiety is widespread and often unseen. The financial toll is staggering. Even using outdated estimates, anxiety drains at least $42 billion every year from the economy, with much of that cost hidden in lost productivity and ongoing medical bills. But the real impact is personal. Maya, a young professional juggling deadlines and family obligations, finds herself overwhelmed before breakfast, her heart racing, her mind spinning, unable to catch a breath. She is not alone. As anxiety rates continue to climb and treatment costs soar, more Americans are left searching for answers that the current system just can't provide. For Maya, finding help meant waiting months on clinic lists and then facing another hurdle: cost. Weekly therapy sessions could cost more than $100 each, and insurance rarely covered enough. Even when she finally sat across from a therapist, progress felt slow. Cognitive behavioral therapy, the gold standard, asked her to analyze every anxious thought, but the more she tried to untangle her worries, the tighter their grip became. Studies show up to 30% of patients see little benefit, and nearly half relapse within 2 years. Medication promised relief, but side effects like weight gain and emotional numbness left her feeling trapped between symptoms and solutions. For many, the cycle of analysis and prescription only deepens the fatigue, leaving people like Maya wondering if true calm is out of reach. In 13th century Japan, a young monk named Dogen returned from China carrying a single radical instruction: just sit. This practice, called shikantaza, became the heart of the Soto Zen tradition. Unlike other forms of meditation that chase special states or focus on puzzles, shikantaza asks nothing but presence. It means upright posture, open eyes, and a willingness to let thoughts and sensations drift through like passing clouds. Dogen's writings in the Shobogenzo describe sitting not as a means to an end, but as the very expression of awakening itself. For centuries, Soto temples have preserved this practice with no mantra, no object of focus, and no striving. Teachers today still demonstrate shikantaza exactly as Dogen taught: body steady, breath natural, mind allowed to rest in the simple fact of being. The lineage endures, offering a practice as accessible in a modern apartment as it was in a silent zendo. Anxiety begins with a flash deep in the brain. The amygdala, our built-in alarm system, fires off signals that race down the spine and trigger a surge of adrenaline. The heart pounds, the breath shortens, the hands grow cold. The body shifts into high gear, ready for danger that rarely comes. But the same system that launches anxiety can also bring it to a halt. Slow, deliberate breathing sends a message up the vagus nerve, telling the heart and lungs to ease off and dialing down the alarm. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, the mind's control room, loops through worries and sometimes traps us in endless rumination. Yet, with the right technique, even these mental loops can be interrupted. This is not just ancient wisdom. Neuroscience confirms that a single breath taken with awareness can start to shift the entire anxiety circuit in seconds. A wave of panic hits Maya in the middle of a busy office morning. Her chest tightens, thoughts race, and she braces for another exhausting struggle. But this time, instead of fighting the fear or analyzing every sensation, she remembers a single instruction: allow it. She sits back, lets the discomfort be there, and stops trying to fix or run from it. Within moments, her heart rate, tracked on her smartwatch, begins to drop. The numbers on the screen shift from 112 to 98, then settle lower. Acceptance, not resistance, brings a measurable calm. Clinical studies echo this shift. Acceptance-based therapies like acceptance and commitment therapy, called ACT, can reduce anxiety symptoms by up to 70%, outperforming traditional thought analysis. Maya's experience is not unique. Countless others report that the moment they stop resisting anxiety, relief follows. The paradox is clear. Letting anxiety be, even for a breath, can change everything. Maya keeps a set of rapid tools on hand, ready for any anxious moment. When her heart starts to pound, she uses box breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Within a few cycles, her pulse steadies. In a crowded meeting, she grounds herself by naming 5 things she can see, 4 things she can touch, 3 things she can hear, 2 things she can smell, and 1 thing she can taste. This anchors attention in the present. When thoughts spiral, she repeats, "This is just a thought, not a fact," letting the grip of worry loosen. A 60-second scan from head to toe helps her spot and soften tension, especially in her jaw and shoulders. If self-criticism flares, she quietly offers, "May I be kind to this anxious self?" Each practice is portable, evidence-backed, and fits into the busiest day. No special setting is required. Anxiety still rises, even as treatments multiply. In a world chasing quick fixes, acceptance remains the one step we can take right now, in this breath. What will you choose?